Hello and welcome! I'm Piano, and you're watching Purification of Phaaze. This is the moment of truth. We are going straight to the source of Phazon, and we are going to kill it. Here we go.
Sir, Samus' ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are cleared to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is opened, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation tightness.
And into the unknown we head. Looks like they were expecting us, huh? Yeah, okay. They're distracted. Samus is gonna head down planet side. Makes sense. I feel unnerved just looking at this place, honestly. Objective completed. Phazon overload! Venting energy tanks. Due to critical levels of internal Phazon corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PEDC. All acquired energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hyper mode weapons no longer require the extinguishing of an energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hyper mode. Unfortunately, this vent override can no longer be used. Damage, as well as exposure to Phaze's atmosphere, will continue to raise your Phazon level. Your Phazon level is shown as a yellow bar at the top of the HUD. If it fills completely, you will die. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Crystallized Phazon has hardened over time, but appears vulnerable to explosive blasts. Gunship no longer identifies you as Samus due to near total corruption. Access to ship is not permitted. Let me in. Let me in. Okay, fine. Oh, what else is there to scan here? Massive tentacles grow from deep within the planet's surface. They appear semi-sentient. The pulsing spores of this fungus emit the scent of decay. No profile matches in databank. I know that there is something existentially wrong with Phazon in general, but this takes it to another level, honestly. Just being here is like total corruption. Structure appears to be some sort of cocoon. Its outer membrane seems to be quite durable. Species identified, glowstem, bioluminescent plant life that contains high radiation readings. Yeah, I think everything here is going to contain high radiation readings. Door has low-level energy shield. Yeah. Phase doors appear to be organic maws contained within a thin layer of Phazon energy. Disrupting the energy with Phazon-based attacks will cause the maw to open and allow you to pass through. Phazon in general is very unnatural, but this is just... Where do I even begin with this? Okay. Burrow opening allows creatures to quickly exit their nest and attack. A strong blast could collapse it. Hey, oh, lovely, more of you. So this does seem to be a little different from standard hyper mode. Like, we could still use scan visor, scan these pickups, which are anti-Phazon, absorbs 25 units of Phazon. Okay, I think I want these. This is like the one point in the game at which hypergrapple is useful. Because that can actually lower our corruption level. Going down. So where are we anyway? Entry canyon, landing site. Yeah? Yeah. Tentacles. Phazon tendrils will tingle around anything that gets too close but can't grab smooth surfaces. Okay. I should probably, like, hyperball constantly and then attempt to vent Phazon. Cluster of large crystals has grown through the cavern wall, vulnerable to explosive blasts. Right, okay, we can hypergrapple you, overload you, keep our corruption level down. You know, does command visor work? I mean, I would presume not, because, the ship won't respond to Samus anymore. Ow. Okay. Now where are we? Even the music here is, like, exceptionally... strange rosebud-looking things. Are they also Phazon? I mean, I can only presume that everything here is Phazon. What is this? Phazon Puffer absorbs Phazon energy from nearby bioforms to power its own attacks. This particular breed of puffer has been heavily mutated by exposure to Phazon, giving it strange new abilities. As it flies, it searches the area for Phazon energy to consume. The puffer will absorb this energy out of any nearby bioform and energize itself. The puffer will then use the energy to fire a powerful attack back at their target. This ability comes with a price. The Phazon energy comprising their body is rather unstable and easily disrupted by any type of weapon fire. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks for sucking the corruption out of me, guy. That's a gel sack. Okay, so where are we now? Cavern Beta. Yeah, okay, that was Cavern Alpha. Looks like we're just continually going downward. Hey, oh, you're here too, great. I don't suppose Nova Beam Snipe still works? I mean, we don't have Nova Beam here, we have Hyper Beam. But it does still appear to work. I'm kind of surprised. Get off! Okay, now where are we? Cavern Gamma? No, Drop Shaft. Okay, what is this weird rosebud-looking thing? Phazon mass has a hardened shell sustained by surrounding growths. Destroying them may damage it. Growths feed off of Phazon lightning discharges, but will overload if too much energy is received. Is this like Phazon Venom Weed? No, it's Tangleweed. Becomes agitated upon contact, retracts into ground if threatened. A simple form of plant life of which there are many species across many worlds. While each breed may have characteristics native to their respective ecology, they all possess identical behavior. Tangleweeds constantly sway their brightly colored leaves to attract potential prey to land on them. The thousands of microscopic barbs lining the tangleweed's body will snare and inject a paralyzing toxin into their victim. While small organisms are unable to escape, tangleweeds lack the strength to do anything more than hinder the movement of larger life forms. When attacked, they will retract into the ground until they no longer sense a threat. These do appear to be venomous, but... or maybe it was just that thing. I don't know, do these have to be hit by Hyper Ball? Apparently. There. Again, huh? Okay, I can do this again. I can do this all day. Don't like how high my yellow is getting. Oh, well, this thing's here to help. Thanks, buddy. Here, have all of it. Have all of it. Ah! What is that? Okay, whatever it was, it's dead now. Maw has been destroyed. Fleshy mass appears to be part of a much larger organism. Oh joy, the planet itself is trying to eat me, huh? Oh, where are we? Where are we? Metroid Cavern. So, did the pirates import Metroids here, or do they just form naturally out of the Phazon? I don't know. What is this, though? Exposed membrane is a small section of a nest which contains hundreds of juvenile Metroids. Okay, what about these? Phazon fungus grows only in highly corrupted regions, vulnerable to weapon fire. The soft bodies of Phazon fungus are easily damaged by weapon fire. These organisms are commonly found in areas that are highly concentrated with Phazon. The growths can be highly destructive and will feed on any organic matter. As the fungus grows, it corrupts the surrounding area further and will continue to spread out. Cool. Get off! Okay, we get anti-Phazon from this. Hello? What is this? Creature's optical organ is vulnerable to shots, but is being protected by thick plating. Plating protects antenna. Only when the plating is open will the antenna be vulnerable. Okay, there. Ugh. Leaving. Or at least feebly attempting to leave. I guess the Phazon isn't going to let me do that. What is this? Phazon hopper nest? Burrow opening is made of hardened Phazon and is too strong to be collapsed. Yeah, okay. Come on, then. Secret Missile does not seem to work with Hyper Missile, which is a shame. What did I get all these missile expansions for, then? Well, I know why I got them. It's for the secret ending. But still. Okay, we got more phasing. Where are we now? Hatcher shaft. Oh joy, are we gonna have to fight another Metroid Hatcher? Hello? Bioform species unknown. Mouth interior appears vulnerable. Damage it to loosen its grip. Yeah, okay, it's very alarming when your scanner just says, I have no idea what this is. Okay. Escaped. What is this? Blank Phazon crystals have hardened over time. vulnerable to heavy blasts. The hardened exterior of black Phazon crystals is resistant to normal attacks. These structures will form naturally over time in areas with high amounts of Phazon. It is commonly used by space pirates for use in producing trooper armor, but loses its darkened appearance in the process. Maybe this is what Phazite is. I don't know. Okay, where are we now? Enter tunnel. Hardened Phazon is covering an opening. An explosive blast may be able to shatter it. Plonk. We are going very far down, huh? Okay. Genesis chamber, huh? Serpentine organ serves as a Leviathan womb. Tissue on the sides looks like it could be torn off. Ah. Steel is covering a lower chamber. Phazon is emanating from below. A strong explosion could damage it. Okay, I should not be here. I should not be here. This is raising my corruption level. But there's like something over here that... Hey, I recognize this. These husks are identical to the bioform you encountered within the crater on Talon 4. Good to know that there are other Metroid primes, or were. Okay, well, I tore it open. Yep. Yeah. Oh! Go away, all of you! Okay, what is that little thing swimming around in it? The sides of the organ have been ripped off. The Leviathan infant within is now vulnerable. Okay, can I scan it? You shut up. Trying to get a scan here. Should not have done that. I should not have done that. But like, I want to scan the baby Leviathan. Got it! Leviathan infant. A Leviathan in early development. Phazon within is highly unstable. Leviathans are the children of Phaaze. They are bioforms that begin life deep within the planet, inside the base of a serpentine organ that serves as a womb. The Leviathan will remain in here, feeding on an endless supply of Phazon until it has developed its Phazon core. The developed core marks the Leviathan's transition into adolescence and its departure from the womb. The serpentine organ moves the adolescent from deep inside Phaaze and releases it closer to the planet's surface. Here the bioform will continue to grow and mature beneath its older siblings. As time passes and the older ones are launched into space, the Leviathan will slowly make its way to the planet's surface. It is here the Leviathan will reach full maturity. Once Phaaze has located the planetary target to corrupt, it will launch the Leviathan into space. The Leviathan is capable of interstellar travels, creating wormholes in space to expedite the journey. Instinctively, it homes in on its planetary target. Shortly after impact, the bioform dies, leaving its armored shell to protect the Phazon core. Before it dies, the bioform often attracts and enthralls a large local predator. After mutating it through intense Phazon exposure, it compels the creature to protect the core. The core then begins to seep into the planet, replacing the local ecosystem with one based on Phazon. Yeah, okay, so this was basically everything. Come on. I do not like how high my corruption level is rising. I should really do something about that. But also, I should kill this infant. Like, absolutely. It probably moved to the other side. Yeah, it did. Now, if you jerks would just leave me alone for a moment, I could actually focus. What, did it move back to the other side? Whoa! This thing's a hard target to hit. There! Oh, okay. And that dropped a lot of anti-Phazon. Good. I needed that. Alright. Here we go. Kinda surprised there's any metal here at all. That sounds like interference from a certain someone. Alright. The moment has come. Dark Samus, Phazon energy-based entity, disrupted by hypermode attacks. Target is composed of pure Phazon energy and is highly unstable. Scans indicate that hypermode attacks are capable of disrupting her, likely a result of hypermode being energized by Samus's body. Dark Samus is capable of generating echoes of herself to aid her in battle. These units will be used as increased firepower and act as distractions while she replenishes her energy. They should be destroyed immediately. She's capable of absorbing energy from Phaaze to replenish her own. Oh, lovely. Alright, alright. Ooh, you recoiled from that. That's nice. Yeah, looks like you've improved since Prime 2. I love the new energy shield that's just tentacles. Nah? What's she doing? Absorbing more energy, huh? Dark Samus is absorbing energy from Phaaze itself to replenish her own. Yeah, it's healing her. We can't have that. Great. She's multiplying. Dark Echo, facsimile created by Dark Samus, susceptible to hypermode attacks. Okay. Okay, they rejoined. Ow. Okay, got the echo. No, 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 no. Wonder if Hyper Ball does anything special to her. Apparently not. It's funny though. But like, this is the final battle. I can't mess around. Ow! Okay, you're the original. Okay, they need more. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's me. She's using the copies to distract while she heals. No, 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 no. I'm not letting you do that. 3 copies now, huh? Make as many as you like. I'll tear them apart. Okay, is she gonna do the healing thing again? And what is she doing? Oh, calling down more big Phazon crystals and then... dashing at me? Apparently? Ow! Okay, I'm probably supposed to be, like, shooting these down. I'm just bad at it. Yep! Yep! Samus goes spinny. I can't get a lock on her. Ow! Got one of the echoes, though. There! Okay, please be real. Damn it. How about you? Are you real? I don't think Hyper Missile works. Okay, but yes, you're real. Take your shield down! Die, 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 die! Ow! And stop making your damn tentacle shield. What is that? Big beam. Okay, she's split into 3, but this one I am locked onto. I'm pretty sure that's the original. And I lost track. She healed a lot from that. And honestly, her prolonging the fight at all is not good. This way. Ow! Yep, Samus go spinny again. I've almost got her, but she might just heal again. Also, how the heck do you even dodge that? Like, I can't lock on dash because I'm not locked on. Hey, ooh, got your echo. There! Dark Samus repulsed. Repulsed, not killed. You know, what the heck room is this anyway? The Sanctum. Alright. What are you? Aurora Unit. Aurora Unit 313. Hatch on its head protects core. Damage core to sever cables. Aurora 313 has somehow been fused with the bioessence of Dark Samus. While combat shields protect most of the unit, a weak spot has been detected at the cable junction. Damaging the unit's core will expose this point, but the core itself is protected by an armored hatch. Tentacle ports can be damaged to initiate stunning cerebral feedback pulses within the target. While incapacitated, the hatch will be unprotected and able to be pulled open. This unit has been heavily mutated by Phazon exposure. It appears to be symbiotically connected to the planet Phaaze as well. Yes, this is basically the planet's brain now. Lovely. Lovely. Okay, okay. Eh? Oh, more Dark Samus clones? Yes. Ow! Go away. Hit the tentacle and then hit the hole after the tentacle retracts. That's the weak point, I think. Yeah, okay. But now we gotta, like, pull it open? Yeah, okay, we can actually hit the brain matter now. Ow, 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 ow. Corruption level getting dangerously high. Even if you hit one of those probes, it also stuns him, but those are really hard to hit. Okay. Copies. Big laser, big laser. Ow. There. Open. I was really hoping I could hit it with a hyper missile. Oh, listen, you're already half dead. Well, what are these? Ow. Annoying, that's what. Oh, there. I think I got one of the probes, and that stunned it. Alright, let's try Hyper Missile again. Ooh, I like that. That's good. Corruption level's getting extremely dangerous. That was good. Hey, wait, ow! Those could throw a Phazon at you? Boost ball! Ow! Ow. Okay, okay. This again. I should probably be looking further up. Once again, I feel like this is mainly an endurance fight, and I'm definitely losing. But I'm not done for yet. I'm just very, very close to done for. Good thing this thing is, too. Well, I thought we apparently now need to kill the head. Severed cable has exposed a weak point that is vulnerable to attack. Okay, okay, yay. Alright, okay, see the weak point behind it. Man! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Terminal corruption. Samus has become a new vessel for Dark Samus. I did want to show this game over screen at some point because it's really cool. But we're not giving up.